Hi, my name is Andrew Meyer, originally from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was a camper at Sooney Spotlight Academy from 2004 through 2011. I think I did 6 years as a camper, and then my 7th was as an intern. I loved going to Sooney Spotlight Academy when I was a kid. The first year, it was at Tulsa. It's just a couple of miles away from my house. I got to wake up every morning and go see airplanes. My father raised me watching History Channel documentaries on World War II and Vietnam and everything in between. In fact, if you walk into my bedroom at home, you see just about every single airplane the United States has ever flown, and most of Japan and Germany too. I got interested in airplanes and science and engineering at an early age, and Sooney Spotlight Academy was absolutely perfect for me. At Sooney Spotlight, I got the opportunity to see really behind the curtain. I got to see how the things that I love made other things that I love work. We had fun building rockets, flying planes, building hover cars, trebuchets, soldering circuits, and putting together little see-through engines so that you could learn the auto cycle. My favorite activity that we did at Sooney Spotlight Academy was putting together the International Space Station in OU's pool. The International Space Station was made out of PVC pipe and put together in packets with instructions on how to construct it. You would take pieces and swim down to the bottom of OU's diving pool, and as a team you would work together to build the International Space Station. We would learn about the modules and about the methods which were used to construct it, as well as the rockets and the different countries involved. That really put things into perspective, getting to learn and work about something that was actually in space. Every year at Sooney Spotlight Academy, I got to fly in the Piper Warrior 3s. That was always the best. Going up, sitting next to the flight instructor for 30 minutes and actually getting to handle the airplane. As a 6, 7, 8-year-old kid, that was the coolest thing that I could have ever done during the summer. And especially because I got time towards my pilot's license, which I never actually got to complete. But it instilled in me a sense of control and agency that I used all throughout my career. I attended the University of Oklahoma from the fall of 2013 to May of 2017, and I majored in electrical engineering. During my first electrical engineering course, they explained circuits and soldering and all other sorts of concepts that I had known since I was a little kid at Sooney Spotlight Academy. At Sooney Spotlight, we soldered blinky boards together and played with snap circuits to learn all about different types of electricity and electrical concepts. Really, that was the only thing I could never intuitively understand. Building rockets was easy, tracking their flight, calculating how high they were. I understood that, but I really wanted to master electrical engineering. I got out with my electrical engineering degree with a 4.0 and decided to work in aviation, my beloved field. With Northrop Grumman, I was designing wiring harnesses for the Global Hawk reconnaissance platform. I worked there for a couple of months, and I sat back and thought to myself, why would I do this? This is boring. I'm going to fly. A month later, I was at Officer Candidate School for the United States Navy, and I leave for flight school in 2 weeks. My advice to anyone in trying to pursue a science, technology, engineering, math profession or aviation is to get started early. I did that by going to Sooney Spotlight Academy and learning all about science and engineering and how they apply in the real world, and really getting familiar with it before it became necessary in school. I learned to love it, so whenever it got hard in college and high school, I could buckle down and just get through it. Never give up on your passion, even whenever it seems like so far away.